Good evening, it's Christmas List. I'm still here in Trinidad, and you know, like I know, I could not leave this beautiful island called Trinidad and Tobago without filming a video on the steel pan yard. So this video is gonna be a collection of 3 of the biggest and baddest steel pan yards in all of Trinidad, back to back to back, all consolidated into one video. This video is gonna be the history of the instrument, a little bit about each team, and also, I want you to watch the whole video. We're gonna have like a challenge, a showdown in which it's a battle. Do me a favor, hit that subscribe button as I'm on a mission, a personal mission to 1 million subscribers. First and foremost, man, this is an incredible complex. A lot of money was invested. They're practicing in the back. It's night time. You know, most of these people have a full-time job, and this is where they come to practice after work. But wow. So my first stop in today's adventure is Desperadoes. What's your name and what do you do here?
My name is Arnott Daniel. I am the orchestra manager.
Okay.
I also play tenor bass and play drums for the band. What you're going to expect tonight is that we're getting ready for our own show. It's called First Jam. That's on the 1st of June. And it's a cultural extravaganza in the sense that it's a mixed cultural show. We have band, we have singers, artists, and we also have a brass band.
Okay.
So it's one of its kind on the 1st of June. One of the artists is Jam Melody, which is our local reggae artist. He's performing at the Redemption, and from there he'll be here. The other local artist will be Ziggy Rankin, and the band will be Temperature, the band, which is they are brass champions. Okay. And they also have singers with them, so we're gonna have a nice.
Sounds like package. A big party. I wish I was here on the 1st. Yeah. I'll be somewhere new. Oh. But let me see. When you look out at this, what a beautiful setup and arrangement.
Yes, it is.
It must be a great feeling to be here and be somewhat in charge of.
It's a good accomplishment. It's a lovely accomplishment.
Yes.
And we have a nice transition between the elders and the youths. We have a nice combination because there's some of the elders have gone away, stopped playing, passed, and some of them, the kids, the grandkids, are here and still carrying on that generation and still carrying on the whole thing.
It's a tradition that has to last forever.
Of course, and it belongs to Laventil. Yes. A lot of the players here are from up on the hill.
Okay. Laventil?
Yes.
Okay.
East River, right on top there. Originally where the band is from, and at the end of the day, we are a community band. The community loves the band, and the band loves the community. So no matter where we go,
yes, people will follow.
Yes, the community is always behind us. Tonight, what you're going to expect, you're going to get some music tonight.
Yes.
In preparation with the repertoire that we are going to do for First Jam.
Okay.
You understand? So.
Well, if somebody is hurt or their finger hurts or something, if you need somebody, I can get in there. Just give me a few minutes and I'm ready.
All right.
Let's see. I want to see you in action.
Who's that? Me?
Yeah, I want to see you guys, the whole team, Desperadoes team. Okay. Desperadoes Orchestra?
Yes.
Okay, I said it right. Oh, what a beautiful evening as well. The wind is blowing. And I'll tell you one thing I feel when I'm here is just I feel good. I feel the energy. When I watch everybody playing, I see the concentration and I see the smile. All right. So there's no doubt you're making a difference. So I won't interrupt you. Of course. I'll sit and watch.
The guy who runs the practice is this guy here.
With the number 12?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to jump in there. Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Yes.
1960, Desperadoes started.
Okay. And how long have you been a member here?
I've been a member 1970.
Wow. Are there any other people that have been around as long as you, or you're the most senior?
No, it might be about one as long as me.
Okay. How important is the steel drum to you in your life?
It's very important. It changed my life, you know. Because I grew up, you could say, I grew up on the streets, you could say.
Right.
And I wasn't no bad fella or whatever, but when I started to play pan it, developed my mind and everything.
Yes.
You know, I get to go outside and in many countries and things. England, America. America was like Jamaica. A lot of trips I make, all in the Caribbean and things. So it teach me a lot and I learn a lot.
Yeah.
You know, it's a great experience. It's a kind of pan is a kind of a disciplining the mind. Disciplining the mind. And if you're playing pan, your mind must get disciplined. What can you teach me? Give me a quick lesson.
Light will touch, we have chords, different harmony.
Oh, that's easy. That's easy.
Yeah.
I want to see you do it with your eyes closed. Can you do that with your eyes closed?
Of course.
I'm challenging you now.
Of course I can.
Okay, you got to keep your eyes. Let's see.
Alright.
Let's see. It's angelic.
Yeah.
They'll put me. All I need is a waterfall in the background and that music, and I'll be in heaven.
Yeah, man.
Amazing. How long have you been playing?
Well, I was 19 now. I've been playing pan since the age of 6 years old.
Okay. How has this changed your life or the direction of your life?
Well, being honest, if there's somebody who accustomed being around the steel pan and being in a community that based on pan like Lavontel, for example, you would know that most parents is consider trying to play pan to keep them away from the gun violence and the gang influences and all these kind of things, and that is why most of the time you go see youths in these organizations, frontline youths, based youths, everybody jumping up and having a good time. So it's all about having a good time and enjoying yourself.
Yes.
Not all the time you'll come to play pan and you might like the instrument that you play, but it's not about liking the instrument, it's about liking the vibe, building a connection with whoever it is you're playing with the people in your section. It's all about unity. You understand? So that's just my take on it. That's how I just look at pan, because as a pan lover, as somebody who grew up around music and grew up around Desperadoes, pan has changed my life in many different ways. So many ways that I can't even explain. It's help expand your mind, it's help you to gain patience.
Yeah.
These kind of things now, and it's help you to focus. Music is a thing that is universal. So it speaks to you regardless to what side of life you're coming from.
Yes.
You understand?
I like
you have
that.
to feel it,
That's
especially
very true.
with this steel pan.
No, there's no language barrier. Now this gentleman's been a long time and traveled the world. Have you got the ability to travel at all?
No, not as yet.
Not yet.
Not as yet. Not as yet.
The best is yet to come, right?
Yeah. E, F, G, A.
Oh, it's harder to get in here.
Yeah.
Like with my wrist. Definitely need some practice.
A.
Oh, that one's bad.
I don't want to call, you know, they want to. Well, I ring out. Yeah. B, C.
Okay, let me emulate you. You go through one, and let me do the same. I want to hear the difference in tone. Too loud?
Nah, that's good. Yeah. song we just played?
Here, you know what we're doing? You know what I'm doing with this video? We're visiting the 3 steel pan yards today, back to back to back.
Yeah.
And we're making it competitive. So in the comment section down below, we're gonna put a 2-minute timer, and they're gonna let us know at the end, is this Desperadoes number 1, 2, or 3? So a lot of people are gonna watch this.
Alright.
So this is got to put some pressure on. What I'm gonna do right now is I'll put a 2-minute clock on. Guys, let them know down below what your thoughts are, and we're gonna get started. Sorry, is there a name to the song first, or?
Nadia Batson, every time.
Every time. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Amazing, amazing. Here, can you hold this for a sec?
Yeah, no problem.
I didn't have enough hands to clap. Man, amazing, 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 amazing. I can't wait to see you travel the whole world.
I can't wait to see myself.
The whole with this. Do you have Instagram or something? Personally, let the people know. I'm sure they'd love to follow.
Teddy868. Teddy boy 868. Is that boy? Teddy_boy.868. Like my spam account and my main account is 868.teddy_royalty.
Wow, what an incredible experience, and that's only my first stop. So a personal thank you from Christmas List to my good friends at Desperadoes. Sensational. What more can a man say? You brought a smile to my face. The music, like, listen, it's like real soulful type music, man. Amazing. Thank you. On to the next stop. Next. My friend, thank you very much. Okay, my stop number 2 is Renegades. Now they have 2 locations, so this is their prime spot, but we're actually gonna head to the secondary location to meet the team. Hello. Most definitely. That's it? That's hi? This is your chance for the world to see.
My name on Instagram is _NIECYY.SS_.
Well, pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Love you.
I'm honored. Okay, I'm excited. I'm here with the Renegades. Maybe you can introduce yourself.
All right, my name is Ricky. I'm the vice captain of Renegades Steel Orchestra. You know, the champion steel band.
Oh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. He say part of his name is the champion. Have you guys won some competitions?
Yeah, well, actually, we won the Panama this year. Actually, we tied with All Stars for the first place this year, but we are the most Panama titles in the country.
So you can call yourself the best?
Yeah, of course. Okay. We are the most Panorama wins. So
yes.
Yeah, for now, and we have plenty more to come still.
How many members are a part of Renegades?
All right, well, we have the state side. The state side is usually about 50. This is the state side here.
Okay.
And the Panorama side is about 150 players.
What does it take for one to become a member? There's an audition?
Well, what we do is, this group playing for multiple years, but most of the time there's people around, you know, they want to come and join the band, come off the streets, find something to do.
Right.
So you come, you join, you ask to learn to play pan. You know, we actually take you in and start teaching you the instrument. And from then on, you become a part of the whole family. We also have a youth band. With plenty youths start off, you know, they join the youth band, and from the youth band, we take them into the senior band.
Learn and grow.
Yeah.
Amazing. What's happening tonight?
Tonight we're having normal practice sessions. We practice basically Monday to Thursday every week. So we're having normal practice sessions here.
That's dedication for these people to...
Yeah.
I'm guessing a lot of people come from school or work and...
Yeah, from work.
Yes.
Well, this is the senior side, so majority of the players here, they come from work. They come from work.
Okay.
So, come from work, we come here, we practice for a couple hours, and yeah, we have it.
Well, I'm excited to see. Do you guys, I guess you have an Instagram or social media for Renegades?
Yeah, the Instagram for Renegades is I am a renegade. So they should go and follow it.
Yes.
Right? I am a renegade. And the Facebook, well, is BP Renegades.
I still live within this area, and I have no fear because I grew up. I understand all that part of life. I see a lot of things that many people didn't see. I was in the presence of a lot of things. I had an occasion where I could have died, where somebody actually had a gun to me, you know, and pull the trigger, it snapped, you know, I was the, you know.
You're here for a reason.
Get out to save my life, you know, but it never.
You know, I'm going to give you a very challenging role to play right now. the man has explained how this has changed his life, brought him around the world. You know, I'm very big. I have a lot of, I hate to call it fans, but I have a lot of people that are young that watch my videos.
Yeah, I saw a lot of them.
There are kids that run up to me in the street. How about you talk directly to the youth that haven't quite decided which direction to go in life? Maybe you can encourage them to come, if not check out Renegades, maybe check out a local steel pan and see what they think. The opportunities are endless, but if you could look and talk directly to the youth of this area, maybe you can encourage them with your words.
Basically, I does, and our organization have a structure that embrace that and encourage youths to come. A lot of the youths, they come here, you know, but they still face a lot of challenges, whereas there are a lot of things out there that attract them. So it's like tug of war. It's like you holding the right hand and pulling them here on this side, and then certain elements pulling them on the next side. You
It's
know,
not easy.
And it's only so much you could do, you know, because for that type of life, you know, it have a lot of glamour and a lot of things in it that sometimes the youths kind of drift to, because they'll find the nice part of it and the fun, you know, but the dark side of it is where they don't really pay attention to, for them to really make that positive decision, you know. But there's a place in Pan for youths to make it. You could make it. You could make it. You could do so much in your life that it even extend where you start to help your family members, you know, your loved ones. Even a child who grew up in a tough home, you know, you could eventually develop from here. You gain so much, and you put that out and into your home, and you help be the breadwinner of your family. But, you know, in a lot of areas, you know, you have a lot of single parents, and, you know, sometimes mothers will depend on the biggest daughter, the biggest son, to get assistance in the house and stuff like that. So, you know, going down this road here that I've been, because I've been here 28 years. I started play probably from the age of 13. I started play here. It could work.
Somebody told me that you're one of the elders here. You've been around for a while.
Yes.
How long have you been a renegade?
40 years.
40 years?
Yes, 40 years.
Wow. How have things changed in the last 40 years?
Very much changed.
Did you have a big, beautiful building like this 40 years ago? No.
It was smaller than this. Smaller. Now it's easy now.
Yes.
Everything very comfortable.
It is ice cold
It's
here.
more relaxing, you know.
Yeah.
Very easy, very nice.
So how important is the steel pan for you?
Well, it's part of my
DNA.
Correct.
Yes.
Part of my DNA.
Your country's DNA as well. Amazing to hear you guys perform. What I'm doing now, I'm going to 3 different panyards.
Okay, that's nice.
And people are going to comment below which one they liked the best.
Well,
How confident are you?
The best bands in the world.
Yes.
Renegades, All-Stars, Desperadoes, the best.
Yes. So that was where I was last, Desperadoes. Next I'm going to go to the All-Stars.
Yes.
So, amazing. How many nights a week do you come out and practice?
4 times, 4 days.
Never get bored?
Sometimes we will go a little extra, like a Saturday or Sunday, depending on the nature of the performance.
Yes.
But Monday to Thursday, yeah.
And how does it feel to perform in front of crowds of people?
Well, yeah, I'm accustomed to it.
Yeah, but you enjoy it?
Love it.
Yeah, I can see. You know what? When I look around here, and I'm walking around, I'm paying attention to people's facial expressions. I see joy.
Yes.
I see concentration, but I
It's a
also
more,
see.
a more relaxation. After your work, you come to the panyard, friends, and family, and the music just easy stress, easy tension.
Yeah. What about the steel pan? As a tradition in Trinidad, how important is it right now, 2024, that you guys are still playing?
I mean, as we've been to all over the world, and you find now people still looking underneath the pan to see where this song coming from. You know?
I'm glad I didn't do that. I would have embarrassed myself, but yeah.
You know,
So you've traveled how many countries?
a lot.
A lot.
A lot. I stopped counting.
Okay. So if you weren't doing this, do you think you'd be having the same opportunity to travel, or this has allowed you to travel?
Well, before I came into the band, I was traveling, you know, but
Yes.
this through the Renegades, I've been to places that, I mean, a lot of people haven't been,
Yes.
you know, but it's all nice, it's all beautiful.
And I should ask you your name first, but what is your name?
Anthony Christian.
Anthony, it was a pleasure speaking to you.
Okay.
Good luck at your next competition.
Okay.
I'm watching.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing? Since birth. Came out, started playing.
Since I was 6.
6?
26 now.
And what about you?
I was 12.
12.
I started in 2014.
Okay, so you've all been doing it for a while. How exciting is it to know that you're part of possibly the best steel pan? Well, the competition is on right now. I can't pick sides, right? Yeah, my competition. You've won your awards, but this is the Christmas list competition. But how does it feel to be a renegade?
It's the best feeling in the world ever.
Yes.
Period. Come
Yes.
to Renegades, you'll find out.
Yeah, so you're confident you're the best?
The best.
Only the best?
Greatest of all.
Yeah? Okay. I've heard you've got a lot of trophies and awards, so
13.
13.
Yes.
Amazing. When's the next big competition?
It would be Panama first.
Yes, when is that?
Next year.
Okay.
Can't remember.
So you're practicing right now?
No, we're practicing for other events.
Okay.
Not competitions per se. But
Yes.
we have our tours, the international tours, as well as performances down here to get ready for.
Yes.
So,
It's all always work. Is there a reason that you've chosen this setup opposed to a different one? Like, I noticed the women are over here, and I see like this row is mostly men. Is there a reason for that, or?
There's no particular reason.
But you chose this set of drums, or pans? Somebody? Okay.
I didn't start here. I started on that over there, and I got
Right.
bored over there. I came over here.
Okay, you need more. You need more pans to hit. Yeah. from my two sidekicks. What do you guys think so far? Do you have a favorite out of the first two? Who's your vote thus far? Or maybe I should ask you once we've gotten all three. This is my joke. I'm ready to audition. Why are they laughing at me? I was serious. They saw you beside me. How's everyone doing? So I came here only to bother you for 10 minutes so I can learn as much as I can about the All-Stars. Looks like the All-Stars are running out of space here.
Sure, no. He will be the best angle. There's a sitting, standing.
The orange.
Standing is fun. Yeah, maybe standing right here is perfect.
Alright, cool.
A very confident place to stand.
Well, we got third person, right?
Yeah, well, we'll move around. Right. We'll start with you, if you're okay. So I'm here with the Trinidad All-Stars. I seem to have picked the wrong day to come because they're doing auditions, so we won't get the opportunity to see a full rehearsal, but I believe we will hear some music. Maybe you can start by introducing yourself.
Hi, so my name is Nalo Eli. I am a long-standing, well, not so long, about 10 years I'm playing with the band.
Yes. Yeah, no problem.
Go ahead.
So 10 years you've been with the band?
Yeah, 10 years I've been with the band. I was previously the captain of the Youth Steel Orchestra. I'm now the assistant musical director.
Okay.
So yeah, I have some experience. I've been here for a while. I actually grew up in the band as well.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how important is the music for you?
Oh, the music?
Yes.
It's culture, it's our culture. The steel band is part of our culture, calypso, soca, something built into us. And I grew up around it, so you know, kind of built into me.
Yes.
So it's one of the most important things that actually helps our you know, the state that our country is in and everything like that. You know, the music really brings people together. It really put things in place.
I believe so.
Right.
So with today's video, what I'm doing is I'm going to three of the highest ranking seal panyards, and your last but not least. Mm-hmm. Now, on a level of top to best, worst to best, what level are the All-Stars? How would you rank yourself?
Alright, well, we don't usually, we are not braggers or anything like that.
Let me just tell you though, everybody else has bragged confidently, so I'll
now, I would like to say All-Stars is a very humble steel orchestra. They're in their own league.
Yes.
But of course they keep a level of professionalism.
Yes.
That is of the highest standard you could think, especially when it comes to a steel orchestra.
Yes.
Yeah,
so, yes, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, it's a very versatile steel orchestra too. We know culture, music, soca, calypso, All-Stars does classical music, anything. So
how many members are participating here with the All-Stars?
Alright, so our stage side consists of about 40 to 50 members. And for Panorama, that's the season where, you know, Pan is at its peak. It's about 130, between 100 and 130 members.
Wow. So right now today there are auditions. So is it that you're looking for new talent to join the team?
Yes, so we're giving people the opportunity to be a part of our stage side. We're hosting some auditions today and tomorrow.
Okay.
So that's where you see new members. Some of them looking a little anxious because they're about to go into the room and be judged on if they
I'd be nervous.
make the cut. Yeah.
I'd be nervous, but if at first you don't succeed, try again. Now, recently, what awards have you guys won? From my understanding, you tied in first place with the last big competition.
So we recently tied in the National Panorama competition. We also came, I think, third in the bomb competition for Carnival, Monday and Tuesday. And well, things have cooled down since Carnival, so there's not much competitions.
Yes.
But we have had a lot of successful gigs, especially after winning Panorama. Once you win Panorama, your gigs is be like, you know, almost double from the years prior. So last year I think we came fifth. So this year, you know, as we come first, it's just gig almost.
You're more desirable.
Yeah.
Well, what makes? Give me an idea. What makes a championship team? what are the judges looking for when picking a champion?
All right. Well, I mean, the band has age, so they have experience, but it have a lot of things that really makes you stand out from the rest. For example, just presentation. All Stars is known as a performing band. So you know when they hit the stage, you always seen jumping, you always seen Vybz, you always seen Dane Galston, you know, familiar faces, Nalo Sampson. These are big performers. So you know, the vibe is definitely on the top, and we like to go extra above and beyond. Fireworks, confetti, all these things really make it stand out.
Yes.
And our music is more of a happy kind of vibes, you know, so it's different. It's music to dance to. It's not the typical, you know, runs here and there, and you know, it's not always technical music, but it is sweet music, it is nice music, and I think that's one of the things that really makes us stand out.
Yeah. If you didn't realize, he just threw a shout out to the other crews. He's saying he doesn't do the typical type stuff here at All Stars. You can't be an All Star and be doing typical type stuff, right?
Yeah, that makes yourself stand out.
That's a humble. I don't know the best way to say it. A humble gesture. That's. He's flexing his muscles.
Oh.
But who's responsible for keeping all these beautiful trophies clean?
Oh, well, we have someone who comes in and clean ever so often, at least on a weekly basis, come polish up, probably clean up the bathrooms, clean up the pan theater.
Yeah, amazing. Well, I appreciate your time very much.
Of course, no problem, it's my pleasure.
Yes. And now, I have a legend. A legend, you know, Johnny Bravo in the background there gave me your whole resume in about 30 seconds and said, the man you're about to meet is a man that is very well known and famous for this steel pan. Now I noticed that you're unlike anyone else. You came with your own pan. You carry this with you?
I normally do. The reason for that, you walk with a wallet all the time, right? This is my wallet.
Yes.
You understand?
So you're saying if you're at the gas station, you instead of paying for your gas, you break out the drum and everybody knows who you are.
This helps me to pay for the gas.
Yes, it makes you. I should have started by asking your name.
Oh, I'm Dean Galston.
Dean Galston.
If you want to call the Master Blaster, all right. I'm in Trinidad All Stars 40 plus years.
Wow.
All right. Been here from Perception since in school. Actually went to school just over the street. All right. From our panyard. We here, as my little nephew just said. We are one of the oldest steel orchestras in the world. We are celebrating 89 years this year.
Amazing.
All right, and we are a total institution. All right, and all that I have learned is right here in Trinidad All Stars. You know, people keep saying, you know, I'm the face because I'm one of the band's soloists.
Okay.
Actually, I do a lot jazz. I even have my own personal band now in terms of Assam, which is a jazz band. Keys, vocals, bass.
So music
drums.
is your life.
Music is my life. I tour a lot extensively, and I also used to tour a lot also with Trinidad All Stars, because Trinidad All Stars based in the early days, say from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s into the 20th, we base our stuff more on classical music, and classical music helps the players, especially with this instrument,
right,
to be more skillful. You understand? Because it takes a lot of dexterity to play this, in terms of it's for the world. It's like a marimba, all right? It's like a xylophone, right? It's a very percussive instrument, and it takes a lot of dexterity, like a drummer, right, to play in time and articulate. You understand?
Yes.
And the instrument, it's a total complete instrument. It's tuned in 440 like a piano. So a C, the tone that you get from a C from this instrument is what you get on a piano. You know? So it's like a piano.
I can see why he is now. I can officially see and hear why he's the all-star of the all-stars. I have a question for you because I'm into sports. As a child, I was into sports. And normally, teams are always looking for the best talent. And if you watch NBA or NHL, trades happen. Yeah. Now, because you're the all-star, have other squads or teams ever approached you to say, hey, you've had your stunt, now let's come to my team?
Yes. But in a different capacity. I'll tell you why. In Trinidad and Tobago, when it comes to the bigger bands, all right, like Trinidad All Stars and other steel orchestras, we don't trade. You're not really allowed to play
for life.
All Stars and play with somebody else in the same category. No. All right. But other bands, yes. All right. We have different categories. We have the single pans. The single pans is actually what started pan. The single pans is different in terms of one of each instrument. All right. One bass, one guitar, one tenor, like that. All right. And that's different. Yeah. All right. And then you have small. Then you have medium, and then we are the large. But with large, you're not really, in terms of in the band, you're not allowed to play with a large band. It comes like you play with a professional soccer team, and you're trying to play with another person.
Or you're married, happily married at home, and you're doing something that you shouldn't. Yeah, right.
Whatever else you want to do.
Monogamy is the answer.
So you understand?
Yeah, I get it.
But we, all right, we allow for in terms of different ensembles for us to play with different ensembles. For instance, we had a group called Panyards players who came out of the bowels of Trinidad All Stars. Some of the most elite players came out. Johan Popwell, all right. Our own leader here, Nigel Williams, all right. And we had a lot of players who came out at Trinidad All Stars. But it was for a different reason. We had a competition where you can actually hear what a panist can do with their instrument called Panorama J, and that was an actual solo type, all right, competition. So we were allowed to do that, all right, and we had our own ensemble. So it's different. But in Trinidad All Stars, I should say also, we are allowed also to make sure that players like Nalo,
yes,
all right, all right, they excel. We are learning institution to the fullest. We have our academy. Our academy is from age 8 to 88, all right, and we are very honored to have youths doing what they do today. This is the learning space, and you don't only come here to learn music or part. Life skills, all right. It's very important for our community, all right, to know that right here in your panyard, you could learn different things. We have plumbers here, we have doctors here, you know what I mean? And you know, the panyard actually, the panyard is you can find each and every person, from the doctor to a lawyer to the person who making sure they clean the streets, right, to keep us healthy, all right here next to each other in one learning space, and that's a panyard, and that's what all stars try always to portray on the outside, you know. And Trinidad All Stars also, you can see the trophies.
Yeah, my eyes are open.
Yeah, this is some of the trophies, actually. Yes. This is not all.
Yes.
You know, we have some trophies put away because we could not put up.
You're out of space.
Some even get destroyed because sometimes they don't have enough space to store them.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, hopefully one day I have that problem as well.
But it's striving thing.
Yeah.
And then I really want to say too, it's a pleasure and an honor for you to come to the steel bands to do this, because we want the world to know that Trinidad and Tobago is the mecca of steel band. All right.
Yes.
I myself, I tour with all the greats. I tour with Marshall Montano, you know, the Bungie Garlin, you know, the Lord Kitchener, even Kitchener's son, and those are the heroes right here. Desperado. All right. I'm actually going on a tour in the morning. All right, I'm going to New York tomorrow.
We picked the right day.
By the grace of God, I'm here.
It happens sometimes like that.
Yeah.
What I didn't tell you, let me just hit the battery. Okay, 1, 2. What I didn't tell you, and I'm excited to tell you now, is this is more than a video to showcase the different talents here in Trinidad from a very positive perspective. Today's video is actually a challenge, and today you're the only group that is not performing as a group. But the idea behind today's video is everybody watching this video in the bottom is going to put A, B, or C, Desperadoes, Renegades, or All-Stars as who impressed them the most. So I gave the first team 2 minutes. The second team took a little bit longer, but I would love, if possible, to hear a solo. And guys, you got to remember, this is the All-Stars, so if you're voting for the All-Stars in the comment section, I want to see All-Stars. Is there...
Love you, always. Trinidad
Wow.
All-Stars.
I don't have any hands left to clap. Man, Johnny Bravo's clapping for me. Let me tell you something. Forgive me. When I seen his face doing that, like almost like ugly type of, that excites me. He's an entertainer, more than just playing. This is not just steel pan. This is an extra level for everybody watching this, man. The One Team Army. What was the name of that song that you just performed?
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Somewhere Over the Rainbow.
Yeah, it's a normal jazz standard.
Yeah.
You know, one of our if you wanna if you wanna call he was an inventor. He was a leader. He died now, which is Mr. Neville Jules. That was one of our very, very, very popular and big bomb competition. And a bomb competition, really and truly, it's really like a song that we play during the course of Carnival, but the opening of Carnival. Early morning, like all 3-4 o'clock, way hours in the morning, AM, all right? And what you will do, no one will know what you're going to play at that time, and then it drop.
Yes.
A surprise, and that was one of his
Impressive.
big. So I just choose to do that, and we are actually commemorating his birthday, just Tuesday, and we had a book launch, which we're talking about the history of Trinidad All-Stars, talking about the 89 years that we went through to make Trinidad All-Stars one of the top steel orchestras in the world. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, as this is touching the world, we really want to thank the world for always sharing the time with us.
Yes.
All right? And making sure that they support us in the up times and the down times. You know what I mean? We love to entertain. I'm at Dean Galston, and they know that. Right here, learn all that I know when it comes to entertaining. All right? Even this year for Panorama. Panorama this year was a beautiful, generally, beautiful moment, I think, in all the for all the steel bands, you know, and we just want to say thanks for the support.
That's a great honor.
Yeah, it's an honor. And it's an honor for you being here right now.
I'm excited to share this with the world.
It's a pleasure and an honor.
You know what? Unfortunately, I'm known for going into dangerous neighborhoods. my goal when I come to a country is to be as thorough as possible, and there's no way in the world I was going to leave Trinidad without doing this video.
Yeah,
I wanted to sort of, it's like the exclamation mark at the end of almost a month being here. So great pleasure to meet you.
It's an honor and a pleasure.
Undoubtable
It's an
talent.
honor and a pleasure. And thank you. Thanks for doing what you do. All right. We need this all over the world. All right. For people to see, you know, Trinidad himself and the world. Up, down. I hope you get a chance to eat some of the food and enjoy some of the food.
Look at the size of this guy. All we do is eat, right?
because the music, actually Panorama have its soul. Panorama, but this instrument have its soul. I will tell you why. The food, the way we cook.
Yes.
You know what I mean? The way the food tastes. This instrument, the steel drum, is the soul of the Caribbean. The soul, especially Trinidad and Tobago, this instrument. And it's as I said earlier, it's like I remember, you can get all the octaves, so the flavor of the instrument.
Yeah.
You can feel it, you can actually taste it sometimes when you perform. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to Trinidad All Stars.
Yes.
We do not hold back.
No disappointment.
No disappointment. We always try to please our audience, you know?
Yes.
And it's really an honor for you being here. You're on sacred ground, all right? Because actually a lot of the instruments, right, was really and truly made and invented right where you are right now.
Incredible. What a privilege.
Hell yeah.
It's my privilege is not
Hell
known.
yeah.
Yeah.
That is what it is.
Helliard.
Helliard.
Yes.
You understand? But in a different dimension, Helliard. But you know what? We bring a different flavor and essence to Helliard.
Yes.
All right? Greatness. I
Most
love
definitely.
you.
Thank you so much.
Man,
The Adult Academy, we teach people who has never learned to play band before, who wants to play band, teach them to play band. By rote, of course, but with the kids, we teach them music. So they do grade 1, grade 2, grade 3. And they can do their exams at the end of the term. So this is our academy room. Some of them work on the computers here. These computers were just given to us by a digital group. This is our little classroom area where they do they get their lectures, they do their schoolwork here.
Yes.
You know, and then there's downstairs. And in that room, of course, we have interviews going on.
Okay. Thank you.
Downstairs, we need to. Alright, so this is our stateside practice area. Of course, we have some of these young guys waiting to do their interviews tonight because we have interviews for people who want to join the stateside.
So these are all ready for audition?
They're going to audition tonight.
Okay. Have you auditioned yet? Are you nervous right now?
Nervous?
What about yourself? You're gonna audition? Nervous at all? Not nervous.
He's played with us before, but he's now going to join the States. So he's a really good player.
Okay.
And so this is the setup. This is the setup here, of course. Of course, there's the back. We have the storage of the rocks and stuff in the back there. And then, of course, you saw the office.
Yes.
And we have the yard out here in the next couple of days. We're going to have what you call, we're involved in the Panman sports, where there's sports with all the bands in Trinidad. So what has happened is over the last month there's been all fours and cricket and football in the different panyards. And as you win, you accumulate points. The big day is on the 30th, which is next week Thursday, I think, the holiday, right? So on Saturday we're going to have football.
A lot
here.
of people.
Yep, lots of football.
Yeah.
We're going to have all fours over there under the tent.
But I have a serious question.
Sure.
You know, I went upstairs and I saw all those trophies. Don't you think it's time you give the other guys a chance to win?
We do.
Oh,
we
you
do.
give them a
We do give them a chance.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something else. All-Stars is the people's band.
Yes.
I mean, in the community. I mean, also Renegades and Desperadoes. But the bands around here is like a community.
Right.
Right? So, I mean, those trophies isn't just one day. There's a accumulation of the years of different competitions and touring and that type of thing. So, yeah, we give people a chance, but you know, when it's competition, it's
I'll tell you what, today has been exceptional for me. The sound of the steel pans. I've been to Africa, and I've heard drumming. Belize, it's very big in a place called Dangriga. It's like more than music. It's like history and culture, and
that's what
even though I'm not from Trinidad, I appreciate how important the music is.
Yeah, but as you say culture and history, there's a rich history where the steel band is concerned. I mean, years ago, as your sparrow and them say, your mother didn't want the girl to talk to a steel band man.
Yes.
Because he's a bad and he's a bad man, you know. But then that was when pan was just developing. You had to hide and play, you had to steal the drums, you know, and then it was outlawed on the street, the police running here and all
crazy,
that.
No? And now, every place I've been to has been great big and everybody's
now
happy.
It's
different.
Pan is a big thing.
Accepted.
We have a youth band, as I told you, we have the junior academy. And a lot of other steel bands have youth bands as well.
Yes.
And so you have now youth band competitions. Even at the Panorama stage, but there are other little competitions where we have little shootouts and stuff, which we're going to have one here this year coming down.
Yes.
We even have in-house young arranging competitions here, so we sort of grooming our young arrangers here as well.
Amazing.
Right? So when our top arranger decides to leave, we have young people ready to
come and fill the shoes.
Yeah, most definitely.
So I'm seeing discipline, dedication,
right.
magnificence.
And those watchwords didn't come just like that. These are watchwords. Like 2 days ago, we celebrated All Stars Day here, right? And this was like a backdrop. We had the stage there and all that.
Yes.
And it was like all day we celebrated everything All Stars. You got discounts on T-shirts, on all the little paraphernalia that we sell. But we had it on the 21st of May, which was significant because that was the birthday of one of our arrangers from years ago and one of our top captains from years ago, Neville Jules, right? And these watchwords that you see here: discipline, dedication, magnificence. These watchwords have been with us since the days of Neville Jules and Prince Patson and all these other captains, various captains, Sajate and all these people before, right? And we kept that history. And inside of here, I mean, look at where All Stars is. We had what they call the ghetto and the hot spots and all that type of thing. But the guys around here respect us, and we respect them because we are a community band. You know, and so it's like sacred ground in here. So that dedication, that discipline that the guys show around is embodied right here in Trinidad also. When you step through that gate, you don't come in here wearing pants down on your bottom,
right,
and stuff like that. That's okay if you want to do that out there. That's his style, but we walk a different road here.
Yes.
We teach you different things. You don't just come in here and learn to play pan. You learn to be a man, a young woman. We teach you principles, values. So respect your elders, all this stuff. And if you don't respect yourself, you can't respect the instrument.
Yes.
You can't respect the tenets of this thing we call pan. You know, and so that's one of the reasons that All Stars is such a successful band, because of the discipline. And of course, when we go there, we have to be magnificent. It's a show.
Yeah.
One of our past arrangers who was involved in the classical jewels, Uncle Jem, we call him Uncle Jem, Jerry Jemaj, was in the police force. He always taught us that magnificence, and he said, no matter how much you practice, when you go out there to perform, it's a show. What you do on stage is what the audience is going to feel out there. So you stand up here playing a nice, exciting music, and you don't even have a smile on your face. You want to see you bounce and carry on, and that is what you give.
This is the same when it comes to YouTube. When I try to put on my extra energy when I'm filming, because it's a performance.
It's a performance.
People are watching this.
Yeah.
My friend, I can't thank you enough for you and All Stars. What an incredible experience to see this.
I'm glad you came.
Firsthand. Yeah, it was perfect.
I heard about Christmas list.
Yes.
And earlier I saw you and I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
And then I said, that's the guy my friend Jennifer is always talking about from Canada.
And now I'm here.
And now he's here, so I'm going to do this interview so that she can see that I met Christmas.
Yes. So Saturday morning, at 10 a.m. this video will be live. I guess you guys would have known that by now. But thank you once again.
You're most welcome.
Amazing.
Glad you came.
Yes, again.
Nice meeting you.
Amazing.
Exactly where we stand right now was the river, all right? We have a borderline here. This borderline, that line is seen right across there, was actually where the river and right the bank of the river, and here was sunk in, all right? And what we did, because of some of the construction, right, in and around Port of Spain, we told them to bring all the rubble
and dump it right here.
So under our feet right now.
Right where we stand.
Yes.
All right. And what happened is the river was diverted, right, coming all the way from St. Anne's, right, up in the western side, and coming straight across the Piccadilly Street. All right, and we divert the river so Trinidad All Stars could actually have a bigger space and build the panyard with us right now. Neville Jews, they used to have a breadfruit tree, all right, just closer to the end of if you want to call Piccadilly and Duke, right, where Duke and Piccadilly meet, and he used to tune pans there. And that was one of the bank of the river.
So we're here. We're right.
Yeah, we're really in sacred grounds.
We're in the right place, the right time. Guys, we're about to go grab something to eat. We'll conclude today's video with seafood. Somebody that owns a local restaurant invited me by and said, thank you for everything I'm doing. So they offered me a free dinner. So we're gonna head over there. So the video's not over yet. I'll be right back. Okay, what an exceptional day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the steel pan as much as I have. Something drastically different from what I normally film, but equally as important. So I'm here, and we're gonna conclude today's video with something good to eat. Yes. You're gonna have to tell me what this is.
Seafood boil.
Seafood boil. I just told them whatever you would normally order yourself as the big boss. I love Cajun food. You know, in like Louisiana, New Orleans, this is very popular. What's inside here? I see shrimp.
Egg, shrimps,
yes,
corn, crab legs, sausages, potatoes.
So that's just the way they do it, the Cajun style.
Nice Cajun sauce.
Yeah. We're gonna do something better than look at it. Well, not Johnny Bravo's allergic to seafood, but me, I'm gonna devour like a dinosaur, hungry in the forest.
Alfredo shrimp pasta.
Yes. Maybe introduce yourself. What's your name?
Yeah, my name is Kit.
Okay, this is your shop.
Kit Hoggins, they my business here.
You should have your face big. Big.
No, well, I don't own any other dread. I spot in here, so.
It doesn't matter.
But
I can see your food is cooked with love. Talk to me. What is this? This is kingfish?
Roast kingfish.
Potatoes.
Creamy mashed potatoes.
You know, we're missing one thing. We need some hot sauce. You have hot sauce?
Come in. I have a special hot sauce.
How hot would you say?
Special. Also. It's my style.
Your
hot
style.
Sauce. Bring the hot sauce on this.
Yes. Oh, this is, you get gloves to eat the food.
Yeah, the gloves is for the boil. So you wouldn't mess up your hand.
I like that. I like to get messy, man. What about you? You don't look like a guy that likes to get too messy. Look at this.
This is a special hot sauce.
But it doesn't look hot. It's hot?
Oh well, you have to know, when you eat it, you will know if it's hot.
Okay.
You try it.
In the name of your location.
Location?
Yeah, what's the name?
Name of the business?
Yes.
5150 Rose Foods.
What is the name of this whole food plaza here?
Off the Ave.
Off the Ave. Guess why it's called Off the Ave? Because it's just a few feet off the avenue.
Yeah, right off the avenue. After turn off the avenue.
Yes. Wayne, don't be ashamed. Come on, sit down. Out of these things, you don't eat fish? No. This.
You eat fish? That is it a fish no?
Oh, someone's birthday. Wait, sit, come on. No. Sit. Can't have me eating 3 beautiful big plates here. My friend, eat with me. Wayne, sit. Everybody eats. That's my saying here. Everybody eats. Man, I don't even know where to start.
Eat chicken. Can I make a chicken pasta? I'm allergic, so make a chicken pasta.
Come eat something. I can't eat 3 beautiful big dishes. You gotta eat. Tell me, you want this one? Wayne. Wayne is quietly in the background of a lot of my videos. He's in my shadows. I always got to worry about when I flip the camera my way. Is he going to be on the left or the right? Which one would you like to jump in?
I prefer this.
The food is so good, you got them all nervous. This is exactly how they do it in New Orleans. No crayfish though, no crawfish.
No crayfish like this, but I do have crayfish too.
You do or you don't?
I do.
Oh shit! Sorry to my young audience. Sorry for swearing, but man, let me. Oh, God. My friend, you don't know what you're missing when you can't eat seafood. I don't know what I would do in my life if I had to stop eating seafood. Seafood is definitely. I'm gonna get messy. I like to get messy. So how long is that marinated like this?
So that's no mix.
Brand new?
Yeah, that's no mix. Everything made on the spot. Fresh. When you order, I make it.
Wow. What is the name of this?
This is a seafood bowl.
That's it. I thought there was gonna be some signature name.
So this is a seafood bowl.
I think the name should be from seafood boils, kind of like regular. It's got to be got. Oh, I almost spit on myself. Damn good seafood boil. Jump in, my friend. Don't be
you
shy.
You have to make a name. You taste it for yourself. So
yeah. Man, jump in.
Some eggs, everything.
No, I can't use that. People would laugh at me if I wore this. Look like Michael Jackson. I got to be authentic. I don't mind getting dirty.
For me, the best thing in seafood boil is the eggs.
What kind of egg is that?
Normal boiled eggs.
Okay. That's the kind of thing that might creep up on you tomorrow. Man.
How you find everything taste?
Incredible. The food has been in Trinidad another level. Wow, I don't even know how I'm gonna. Johnny, talk to us about today.
Today,
your experience watching and experiencing.
Today's experience was very, very tremendous and wonderful and great. I'm proud of you. You went to 3 steel pan. You went to Desperadoes Orchestra steel pan. You went through Renegades steel pan. And you went through the All-Star steel pan.
Tell me what sauce.
I don't like onions. That's the problem. These are onions? I'm anti-onion.
You don't eat onions?
I don't eat onions.
Try it.
Well, I won't try the onion. But can you hold it over a little bit? I'll try the sauce.
Let me see if I get some of the pepper for you.
Yeah, where am I going to put it so I can try it? Thank you. Do you have a personal favorite from today? Like out of the 3 performances, who would you say?
Wow. Put me on the spot, Chris.
And they were all incredible. Without saying, they were all incredible.
They're all incredible. They're all wonderful. I'll give all of them #1 in my book.
So you're not going to pick? I am going to pick.
Yeah, you will pick. But
I will pick. I'll give you my, now that I've seen all 3, thank you so much. Just finding some pepper for me. I would say that the most memorable for me would be the All-Stars. You hear me? All-Stars. Johnny Bravo. All-Stars is my choice.
Yeah?
Most memorable. And it's funny that he said what he said. It's like it's more than just music. It's like his whole body's into it. And you give that face, like that skunk walk by face. All of them incredible. What an experience. But it's competition. I have to go with number 3. It's a must.
Just gotta wait for the vote poll then.
Now this, how come I just found this man on my final 2 days here? My friend, why didn't you find me like 3 weeks ago? So I could have been coming here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Well, I hear everybody that's find me. I hear working, so I hear pushing off a good product every day, so everybody that's find me. So eventually you would have find me. You see when you was by that spot there, right?
Yeah.
Everybody tell you to find me, everybody tell you to find me.
Yes.
That has happened every day.
Bravo know who you were right away.
Bravo would have tell you to find me, to ask Bravo for good seafood, he will direct you straight here.
He's #1 in Trinidad, man.
Food is good.
since he originally started in St. Paul, and he just ended up, his brand become bigger and bigger. And look where he is
What's
now.
next? In 5 years from now, what's next?
It can be less than 5 years. I want to own a restaurant. I want to own a building with a nice bar and restaurant. I want to be able to have enough room to cook lots and lots of dishes. To have a lot of ideas.
Yes.
I just do curry too. I used to do like wild meat and thing. I want to start back to do that. I just take like orders. I just do like curry lobster, curry crab, curry fish. Just tonight I make some curry fish. You like curry?
I love curry.
I have a nice curry for you to taste if you can eat all that food.
Man, I can't eat all that food.
Yeah,
I thought all three of us were eating. Where's Wayne? Wayne's in hiding. I don't know where he went. Oh, there he is.
I have something sitting up in the kitchen for Johnny Bravo because he had the chick.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm making that chicken pasta for him.
Okay, so it's not just seafood. You have.
Yeah, I have chicken pasta.
Can I see your Instagram? Let's take a look at your Instagram.
Yeah, sure.
Guys, if you're in the port of Spain area, you're looking for some good, fresh food cooked with love, this is the man. I'll leave a link also down below.
Everything on the menu, every night. You just have to order.
Yes.
So the second night, depends on what you order, it will take some time. Because I do everything on spot. Everything is freshly cooked.
Wow. Speaking my language. This is what I like. This is the food I like. The best. Cajun style food. Curry, anything curry tastes good as well. Let me put this camera down for a few minutes so I can enjoy. Oh shoot. Let me get one more bite. One more bite in. Kingfish. Wow. I'll be back. Fish tea.
Take a taste. I fish tea.
Well, my belly is.
Gun oil. Gun oil. You know what gun oil?
No, I don't know what that is.
AM to PM. Let's make it go AM to PM.
Yeah.
Bang, 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 bang,
Bang, bang, bang.
AM to PM.
I have 3 kids already.
3 kids? After you show me, meet your
Man,
wife.
it tastes good.
Sure you're gonna get 4.
So I gotta bring this home. My wife's in Canada.
Yeah, no, but I said drink this.
Yeah.
You reach back home.
Yeah.
You have 3 kids.
4 kids.
Sure you're gonna get 4.
How many kids do you have?
4. I get 2.
You need, my friend.
I get 2 beautiful girls.
Try some of this.
No, I got 2 girls. I got 2 beautiful girls.
Yeah.
That is enough for me.
Okay.
But now,
man, it tastes really good. Nice and spicy. I like
okras,
that.
see okras, everything. What's your okras?
No, it's very good.
What's your okras? Okras, pumpkin, carrot. Healthy. This is one of the most healthiest thing I sell here.
I told them all day tomorrow I'm gonna be eating from my Airbnb. I'm gonna be
So this
eating.
is a nice break. You can wake up in the morning, your belly done full already.
Full.
Right, so you can eat this, you can carry on this and hot up in the morning, eat that for breakfast.
Yeah.
Right?
Consider it done. Thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Again, one more time, the name of your establishment.
5150 Rose Foods.
Yes. And what's one reason people have to come check you out?
Best food in town. But it's not I say it's the best because it's my business, right?
Yeah.
Ask around. Right? Best in town, ask around.
I like that. That should be the quote. Best in town, ask around.
Right?
That is it. My friend, thank you again.
Thank much for coming by here.
Guys, it's been a long, adventurous afternoon leading into evening. That's a wrap for today's video. Do me a favor, it's just a friendly competition, but leave a comment down below. Which band, which steel pan did you enjoy the most? And hit subscribe for me, and I'll see you again in a future video. Bye for now.